And then as I'm talking to you now, the police is on their way coming to your address. Hey! And for some reason, I kept on mentioning my mom's name. I'm like, oh my God, my mom is going to cry when she hears this issue. Because the lady actually even told me that I'm going to be deported. And so I kept on, I didn't cry, but then my heart was beating. My heart was just beating when this woman was telling me that I'm going to be deported. They're going to take me to court. And now she's talking to me. The police is on their way coming to my address. She mentioned my address. Hey! Hello guys, welcome back again to the channel. I know it's been a while. Please forgive me. Okay, YouTube is not easy. It's not a joke at all. And I also realized that I have 100 subscribers now. Thank you so much. Please keep on subscribing. Okay, keep on subscribing. I pray we hit 500 subscribers soon. Whoever is laughing at me, your own problem. You're going to get 500 subscribers very soon. So this video is to share my experience with you after 1 year in the UK and then the lessons learned. Okay. Most of you know I relocated to the UK last year February, and so this year is exactly 1 year. I think it's now 1 year and some months. And then I also came here with a global talent visa. So I just wanted to know that before I even start the video, I wanted to know that these fosters that we normally experience in Africa, see, the same thing happens here. And I can even tell you for a fact that it's even worse than what we go through in Africa. A lot of them are here. Okay, a lot of them are here. Now let me just start talking about it. Let me just go straight into the video. So when I got here, I needed to register my business, okay, because I came here as a fashion designer and I wanted to register it. Somebody introduced me to an accountant, and then he helped me with all of these things. So I registered my company and all of that. Now I was there one day, and then I think I was here in February. I came here in February, so in March, April thereabouts. I don't remember. Sorry, April thereabouts. Somebody called me, and then when she called, she said she's calling from HMRC. Now, to those of you who don't know who HMRC is, they are basically responsible for collecting taxes. Okay, so I'm owing HMRC £6,000. Eh? Somebody that me, I'm new in the UK here. How am I owing HMRC £6,000? And I said, I don't understand. She said, yes, you are owing HMRC £6,000. She mentioned my name. She gave me a lot of information that was true. And I said, yes, that's me. And she said, yes, you're owing HMRC £6,000. And then as I'm talking to you now, the police is on their way coming to your address. Hey! And for some reason, I kept on mentioning my mom's name. I'm like, oh my God, my mom is going to cry when she hears this issue. Because the lady actually even told me that I'm going to be deported. And so I kept on, I didn't cry, but then my heart was beating. My heart was just beating when this woman was telling me that I'm going to be deported. They're going to take me to court. And now she's talking to me. The police is on their way coming to my address. She mentioned my address. Hey, they have all the information. And at a point, she even told me that I should go on Google and then type HMRC. I will see the number and realize that it's the same number. It's the same number that she's calling me with. And I went on Google. Me too. I went on Google and I went to check, and it was the exact number she was calling me with. And then now I asked her, what do you want me to do? She said, yes, you owe HMRC £6,000. And so if you don't want to be deported, or if you want me to stop the police from coming to your house, then you have to pay this money today. £6,000. Me, I'm new in the UK. What am I going to get £6,000 from? Then I said, okay, I have to pay the money. So how much do I have in my account? She was asking me how much I have in my account. And I said, I was really fast. And I said, oh, I have just £100. And then she said, okay, then I should call my friends and tell them that I need money for something. I shouldn't even tell them what exactly I need the money from. I shouldn't even tell anybody, because they are recording my calls from now on. They are recording my calls and stuff like that. So if I call my friends, I should only tell them that they should borrow me money, but I shouldn't tell them what exactly I need the money from. I need the money for. Then I said, okay. And she also told me not to hang up. So she's actually waiting for me. Hey! In fact, I didn't know what to do. I was so scared because this lady is telling me they're going to deport me. And so I was even calling my accountant. Yes, I just remembered. I was calling my accountant. I was trying to call him and find out if he actually registered my name under somebody else's company. Maybe the person is the one that is owing HMRC and not me. You understand? And I was calling the accountant, so he wasn't picking up. But it was a working day. So obviously he was awake. So I kept on calling him. He wasn't picking up. I called and called and called. He wasn't picking up. This lady is also telling me that I shouldn't talk to anybody, and that she needs the money that particular day. So I shouldn't also hang up. I shouldn't talk to anybody. I should only send my friends messages and tell them to borrow me £6,000. If I can't get all of it, I should give them half of the £6,000. Later, I'm like, this lady. Then I said, okay. Lucky for me that day, my landlord, he works from home. He was downstairs. Then I took my other phone and I went down and I told him that this is what somebody has called me saying. She says I owe HMRC £6,000. And then she has actually mentioned my business name, everything, my address, and she's telling me that the police is on their way coming and that they're going to deport me and I'm guilty. I'll be in jail. Hey, somebody that is new in the UK, can you imagine? Like, oh my God, I didn't know what to do. So the guy was like, my landlord was like, give me where is your phone? And I told him it's upstairs. So, kofabra, and then I went upstairs and I took my phone and I gave it to him. And then he said, hey, who are you? Get an F out of here, and then they started exchanging words. And this so-called HMRC lady was also using the F, and I'm like, hey, guys, all these fraudsters that are in Africa, that we think that, oh, it's just Africa, that's fraudsters are, no, it's not true. They are here, Papa. Like, they nearly took £6,000, and she was even asking me to give her my account details and stuff like that. That is if I had money in the account, so she can actually just debit my account. And I said, no, I don't have enough. I only have £100. And so she told me to call my friends and then ask them for money. I should even tell them why I'm asking for that money, because the moment I say it's the police will come and arrest me at any point in time, because they are actually on their way coming. Now I was even peeping through my window to see if they were coming on. Hey, somebody that have come here new. I'm new in the UK, and this is what this lady, or Babi said, this lady called me and was saying these things to me. So please, if you are new in the UK, HMRC will never call you and tell you owe them. If anything, if for any reason or anything, they will send you a letter to your home address. Okay, nobody will call you to tell you anything. This lady nearly scammed me. And they are here. There are a lot. There are lots here. Okay, so imagine if there was nobody at home that day, because I was actually falling for it. Also, when it got to a point where she said I shouldn't tell my friends that I need it for so and so. I'm like, no, this lady, I'm not sure. And I was like, okay, my landlord said, let you talk to him. She said, no, you are the one we want. You're the one we are coming after, because you owe us. So if you give it to somebody to talk to us, you're even going to waste, like, I'm going to make your case even more serious. I said, that was like, I was like, no way. So I think I muted her or something like that, and I rushed downstairs, and then I told the landlord. That is when he was like, don't trust these people. Like, don't ever. When anybody at all calls you and tell you they're calling you from HMRC, hang up, because HMRC won't call you. If anything or whatsoever it is, they will send you a letter to your home address. After an hour or two, my accountant called, and I was telling him this what happened. So for like, I thought you had registered my company under somebody else's company. Maybe the person owes HMRC or something. And he said no. He actually made a mistake. He was supposed to tell me or warn me that these are some of the things that happen in the UK here. So I should be careful, you understand? So this is what I want to share with you when it comes to these kind of things, okay? Next thing I'm also going to share with you is about my first job that I got in the UK. When I came here, I was so eager to start working, okay? So I saw a housekeeping job. In fact, to be honest with you, you guys, I never knew housekeeping involved certain things until I applied for that job. And then when I applied for that job, they told me to come for an interview. The day I went for that job, I wasn't even interviewed. They told me to start work. I was happy. I said, hey, I'm going to be paid very soon. I was so happy. And then I started the job. I took my jacket off. That particular day, I was shadowing. Okay, so I was just, it's like UK, they like saying shadowing, like you working under someone who is more, like, who has more experience. So I was shadowing somebody that day. So I didn't really see how this job was like very difficult and stuff like that. I was happy. And then I closed and I went to, hey, the next day I came, no, they've given me, I think 17 or 23 rooms to change bed sheets, lay the bed sheets, change pillowcases, and then put on new pillowcases. You guys, you have no idea. And then I think I was supposed to finish at 2. You start at 9 or 10, and then you have about 3 hours to do this job. Hey, then I was running. Hey, then I'll go to this room and I'll knock. Housekeeping. If there's nobody there, then I'll enter. Then I'll start. I did about 3 rooms, and I couldn't even stand on my feet. My waist. Hey, UK. This job, if I was in Ghana, Camino. Hey, I did just 3 rooms, and I couldn't stand. I just couldn't stand. My waist are locked. Hey, and I was supposed to close at 2, and it was like 12 or 12:30 there. I found my 3. I had already done three. I had already done just three rooms. So, and I had about 2 hours, 1.5 hours to close. I've just done 3 or 4 rooms. No, I couldn't lay the bed like it is huge, and it's not like the normal laying of bed. Though they have blankets on their beds that you have to take off that. You have to take off that blanket and then put on a new one, and then putting that blanket in that how do they call that thing? I think it's a mattress or something. It's very soft. I've forgotten the name. Putting that thing in it, no, it takes about 15-20 minutes. Now you can't even do it. Hey, my waist, I'll bend down and then lay the bed and everything. Then now I'm lucky. I can't even stand. I did that job for I think 4 or 5 days. I didn't go again. Now when I close and I'm going home, I say like I don't know the word to use, but I couldn't even walk, and I'll be spying if somebody's looking at me. Hey, I couldn't walk well, and when I get into the bus too, I can't even sit because my waist. Now like makuntu me mu like some old lady. Hey, Charlie, hey that job, eh? You have no idea. Hey, then I'll be running, then I'll knock. Boom, 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 boom. Housekeeping. If there's somebody there, then I'll enter, then I'll start. Because I'm in a hurry. I have to clean their jug. I have to clean how do they call this? I have to clean their kettle. I have to do this. I have to wash their plates and then their glass and stuff like that. Clean everything there. Then I'll change the bedsheets and everything. And I have to do this thing within 3 hours or 4 hours, cleaning about 17 or 23 rooms, cleaning changing their bedsheets, cleaning their kettle and whatever it is. And if you're not able to do all of these things before it is 2 o'clock, you're not going to be, I'm not sure, like you won't get that particular pay rate. Yeah, you won't get that particular pay rate. So I was in a hurry. And you know how these Polish people and these kind of people, they are so fast and they are so like strong. And I couldn't do that job. Oh. Hey, I bent, laid the bedsheets and everything, and I can't even stand. Mrs. Aloke. What? So I quit. One day I saw this Nigerian lady. I'm sure Sana, she was like, me mobile. So she saw me, she's like, what's your name? And I mentioned my name to her. She was like, where do you come from? And I told her I'm from Ghana. She was like, hey, I'm sure you are new in the UK. I said, yes. I said, run. This job will destroy you. This job will just destroy you. And I told her, I'm even after having I'm feeling pains in my waist. And then she said, yes, that's what I mean. I'm telling you, it will destroy you. Go and find something better to do. This is not to disrespect those who are doing that job, but if you have that kind of energy, then you can go for it. But me, I ran like something. I didn't go again. So when I go home, I sent a message to my manager and I told her, I'm sorry, I can't do this job again. I can't. I left my hands like this. I can't do this job again. So please pay me. I even added that one. When I told my friend, bitch, was laugh. I was like, yes, I sent that. I added it. I was like, I think I did it for 5 days or so. I don't remember. And I told her, so please, I'm not coming again. I'm not feeling well. I'm not sure it's something I can do. So please pay me my money. Ajay. And then she told me that, what did she even say? Did she respond? She said, yes, they're going to pay me when the month ends or something like that. And then, yes, when the month ended, so they paid me my money. So that's the experience I had in my first job in the UK. So please, HMRC will never call you and tell you you owe them. Okay, HMRC will never call you to tell you that you owe them. So these are some of the things I would want to share with you. Okay, so in case you're already here and you're new or you're planning to come here, these are some of the things you should watch out for or you should look out for. Okay, because it might happen to you and you might fall a victim. Okay, thank you for watching and thank you for 100 subscribers. Please keeping on, keep on subscribing, share this video, tell your friends to subscribe. Okay, I'm so happy I've gotten 100 subscribers. Please let me get more. Okay, let me get more subscribers. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video will be useful to you guys out there. Okay, thank you so much. See you again in another video. Bye.